Hello everyone, this is Reverend Squatch, and according to my wife, I am the world's strongest and nerdiest preacher. What do you think? Let's get into the video. How would adding Planet Vegeta directly before its destruction affect the Marvel Comics universe? Let's get into this. Frieza is launching his death ball, but for some reason it reacts strangely, and instead of destroying Planet Vegeta, the massive burst of energy transports Planet Vegeta to another universe. There they are, confused, not understanding what happened, not knowing where Frieza is. But they're all okay. The only Saiyans not on planet are Broly, Goku, Raditz, Tarble, and Prince Vegeta. The Dragon Ball universe goes on as it did in canon, with their thoughts being that Planet Vegeta was destroyed, because that's what Frieza thought and said, that it was destroyed by a meteor, just like he did in Dragon Ball. But let's move to where it is now. The Milky Way galaxy of the Marvel Comics universe. The Kree and the Skrull now have another adversary. Yes, their technology is amazing, and the Kree have impressive physical strength. The average Kree is twice as strong as the average human, with some of their most powerful warriors, like Ronan the Accuser, being on par with the Hulk or Thor in physical capabilities, though those are few and far between. But even the weakest of Saiyan warriors can destroy a planet by theirself with one attack. Raditz, weakest Saiyan warrior out there, more than capable of destroying Earth, because Earth was considered a small planet. In Marvel Comics, that's not the case. Most planets that have life on them are the size of Earth. That wasn't the case in Dragon Ball. Earth was a small planet. Well, if Raditz, a lower class warrior, lowest of the low, power level 1200, can destroy planets by himself, what is the entire Saiyan race going to do? Let's just say Planet Vegeta has half the population of Earth. Let's give it a quarter the population of Earth. I'm assuming it probably had a similar population to Earth, but let's just cut it down by 75%. Its population is 2 billion. And their weakest warriors, and most Saiyans were warriors, their weakest had power levels of 1200. The ones who weren't even considered strong enough to be warriors had power levels of 500 or above. It only takes a power level of 300 to blow up a moon. Not even that much. Roshi could do it with a power level of like 180 or 200. All of these Saiyans have tails. Most planets have moons. Full moon comes, and a lot of Saiyans know how to use that little ball thing. So, Power level, let's say 50% of Saiyans are considered low class. 50% have a power level between 1,000 and 1,500. That's 1 billion people who can blow up a planet the size of Earth. Let's say the top 1% have power levels of 7,000 to 18,000. They throw up that ball and transform. That means 50% of the population now has the capability of having a power level from 10 to 15,000. And that jumps up that top 1% from, say, 10,000 to 18,000 up to 100,000 to 180,000. Now, you're going to have people like Thor, the Hulk, Sentry, who can beat the hell out of a Saiyan, and are going to. That Saiyan's going to heal if they don't kill them. And they're going to get stronger. Now, the better the beatdown, the more power they gain. Now you got Saiyans attacking Ronin on a regular basis in the Kree Skrull Saiyan war, because that's what would happen instantly. They're all three going at it now. You've got thousands of Saiyans every day getting seriously injured. And then getting power boosts. Now, they're typically, the power boost jumps them up to the level of power of the individual that beat them. That's what we've seen. Normally, it doesn't always happen like that, but normally it's a significant boost. Let's just look at this. Let's say we're going to give them a 10 times multiplier every time they're beaten. That's a possibility, something that can happen. Because, Vegeta went from like 100K to over 1 million once. I mean, that was 10 times. So that's what we're going to stick at. 10 times multiplier. Every time you almost die. 50% of the population, the weakest ones, now have a power level of 10,000, bare minimum. The top 50% have power levels of between 20,000 and 2 million. Within 2 years, you're going to have Saiyans, due to this war, that have base power levels equal to 100% full power Frieza within a year, maybe 2. They're going to get strong so fast that those S cells are going to increase, and you're going to start having a Super Saiyan bargain sale. So you're going to have Saiyans with power levels of 100 million or more that are going Super Saiyan and launching their powers into the billions. No one is going to be able to stand against them other than reality manipulators. Because the stronger a Saiyan is, the more protected their mind is. That's part of the thing with Ki. It helps you shield your mind, your body, and everything. You can protect it. It's going to take the likes of Galactus to stop them. You put Planet Vegeta in Marvel Comics as it was before the destruction, just right before, and you completely change the dynamic of the entire Marvel Comics universe. And you do it because the Kree and the Skrull both are not going to want another warrior race getting in their way. What are your thoughts? I'm going to give a shout out right now to my friend Sosa Potence of Andrew Sosa, Sosa Potence 300. I think he might like this one. Just let me know what you think. God bless. Love you all.